Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back here again with part 3 of the Dark Souls Let's Play / beginner tutorial guide, kind of. I realized in part 1 I had a slight misspeak. I am on PS5, not PS4, so hopefully we won't see loading times that are crazy long, supposedly. The one outside of Firelink can still be pretty long. Alright, so we're going to raise the banner here, see some old buddies from Dark Souls 1. And then we'll finally be in the Undead Settlement, which I actually really enjoy thematically. I think the Undead Settlement and the Grand Archives are probably my two favorite areas, excluding the Ring City, which we will be doing all bosses in this playthrough, as well as both DLCs. So, if you're one who enjoys watching people get their ass kicked, be ready for episode 30 million when I'm in the Ring City. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here at the high wall is light that bonfire. No need to rest. Also, you probably have this Estus shard that you should turn in for a 6th Estus. I'll do that whenever I feel like it, really. I'm not certain we've run out of Estus yet. Oh, yeah, we did. In my encounter with the Winged Knight. Maybe I should have got that 6th Estus. But our only other death so far, I believe, was to being pushed off by the Swordmaster. And I will swap to the deep axe here, actually, instead of the normal one. There's enough dogs and thralls in this area that I'm going to keep a shield out. So this is Yol of Londor. I'm going to spam his dialogue because we won't be doing Yol's ending. But you can get 5 free levels from Yol at the cost of turning into a disgusting beef jerky person, so I prefer to look like a normal human being. So we're not going to be doing the Lord of Hollows ending. I won't tell you all what ending we will be doing. I'm going to keep that a surprise, but I can tell you right now it will not be Lord of Hollows. Plus, most times I don't die nearly enough times before the Abyss Watchers are dead to even gain max hollowing, so I usually have to come back here and walk off a cliff about 6 times just to get that done. I really just don't care that much. We will be completing all of Henri and Horse's storyline within reason. I'll show you guys how to set it up, but I'm not going to do it. Quite a few enemies here. Oh, cat, I wish you wouldn't. Let's see. Oh, thankfully someone else saw the cat. Oh my goodness. Holy absolute cow. Get off me, actually. I'm going to die. This is absolutely horrid and embarrassing. Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to do this. Damn. Whatever. These losers here can be rolled into to stagger. I just got a bit distracted there. They kicked my ass, though. That was worse than any of the boss fights. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll re-rest. I don't really care that much. Okay. But I'll show you that trick I was just talking about. Since these hollows have literally 0 poise, like beyond 0 poise, you could just do this. I thought we'd trade with that guy. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. We're about to get the first shield that I'll actually... You know what? Let's wear whatever fashion we get from drops. And if RNGesus wants to give us the drip, then we'll have it. And if we look horrible, then that's just the way it goes. This is the first shield I'm going to use. I'd rather have a parry shield than a garbage normal shield. But you guys can totally use a different shield. Grey Rat, who we saved back at the Undead Settlement, you could buy the heater shield from him for 4,000 souls, and I really recommend that. Now, if you did not go back and kill the Pus of Man with your firebombs like I did, then this is an excellent place to clear out some of those enemies. Yep, I don't have any. But you can get rid of not only that group of 3, but that group of 2 as well. Oh my goodness. Well, this item here, I was hoping I could fall the safe way, but that's okay. This item here is the one we're going to give to Grey Rats. This is Loretta's bone, so let's check this out real quick. A woman's corpse in the Undead Settlement was found clutching this bone. Her name was Loretta, an old, discolored human bone with several holes. So, yeah, I think his friend / wife / thief accomplice is dead. Now, normally I would fight this evangelist, but since we don't have the firebombs, I don't actually feel like fighting the evangelist in every one of these hollows. I will show you guys some items here, though. So when I grab this one, I like to... Oh, Well, never mind. Normally, though, if you walk this way and then do a little circle, he'll miss both his swings, and then you can just grab the item. Okay, that was an early roll. We're just going to heal up. Yep. Now, notice I saved that last Estus because you're actually going to get a free heal in this room. Just grab it from the left side, and that guy won't hit you. You will take some fall damage here, but that's alright. So we're going to come right over here and have some of this. Now, if they choose to follow you one by one, like this guy did, you can just chop them up. Is that it? Alright. We're going to grab the Warriors of Sunlight, which I'm actually going to put on, because I do enjoy helping people beat their boss. Now, this way, any of these lighter color ones, like that guy, are enemies. So both of these up here are going to be enemies. So we're going to do that and not aggro either of them. Then these pots and these sticks here, you're going to roll through. We'll grab this item here, which is a soul that's kind of... And then you're going to hug that building as far left as you can while dropping. And I didn't do a very good job. I nearly fell off. But you'll get this item here as well. That's our 6th shard. There it is. Yep, so it was right at the start of the Undead settlement. Then you're going to come over here. Now, if you're like me and you have done a good job of staying embered, you're going to be fighting Holy Knight Hodrick. Yep, there he is. Hodrick is a threat. I would not be surprised if Hodrick killed me. The last time I tried to record an episode in the Undead settlement, previous to my audio getting deleted, I did actually win this fight, although it is very harrowing. Hodrick has a lot of health, and he hits a lot harder than most bosses in this area do. And it's twice as bad if that guy joins in, because both Hodrick and that enemy there will do bleed damage. So I'm just trying to coax Hodrick over here into a one-on-one. I'm not certain if it'll work or not. Nope, looks like it took too long, and this guy's going to get in our fun, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and heal up preemptively. Now, my advice for Hodrick is don't swing at him when he has his shield out, like at all. I'm going to try to get some parries off, because I don't think I can out-damage Hodrick. Oh, goodness. So we're going to roll the 3rd one. Yep. Alright. There we go. We got one parry off on Hodrick. Let's see if we can't get some more. You can also try to trick Hodrick off the ledge. It's kind of 50-50 on whether he'll be dumb enough to do it. He might try to power within here as he's backing up. I really should have kicked his shield there. You should be doing that if he's blocking. Don't swing at his shield like that, but you can kick it. I was hoping we could get a backstab for that power within. Yep, he's going to heal up. Are you broken, Hodrick? Sometimes if you run away from Hodrick, you can bait a roll attack into a parry. Oh, you can't parry jumping attacks, I don't believe. Maybe you can, and my timing was off. We got him again, but we took a partial. That's not very good there. We're running real low, guys. Let's see, what have you got, Hodrick? Oh, he's all out, though. Nah, we'll... Warmth. Yeah, thanks, man. It's actually incredibly helpful for me, because I'm not going to let you be in it. Now, because the axe has a good amount of stagger, we're actually able to bully Hodrick there a little. I knew this fool would run away. That's fine. You just want to command ownership of this warmth here. Is that it, finally? Hey, 3 parries and a long, arduous battle later, we've got Hodrick dead. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of this warmth. Because I'm not going to rest at this bonfire, then. Awesome, thank you. So kind, Hodrick, to leave us a nice thing like that. Now, in this graveyard, there's quite a few items you should grab. There's going to be a giant who will attempt to shoot at us. I will try to show off a little shortcut I'm not that good at. I don't really do the shortcut that much. But if you can't get it, don't feel too pressured about that. No, alright. Yep, then we're just going to give up on that. Sometimes you can run up there. I'm going to grab this item, actually. That's fine. We're going to jump over here. So that item we grabbed was the reinforced club. This is going to be an undead bone shard. This will allow us to upgrade our Estus. We will grab that because it was a drop. We'll get the rest of those items when we come back to this area to kill the tree. Now, there's an outfit here. I don't really care about grabbing it at all, so we're just going to grab these ashes. Now, that giant's probably taking care of the enemies, so we can't afford to grab the ember in the front. We usually just roll, yep. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a shortcut to get to another bonfire in this area. So we're going to open this door. So in there is a boss fight. I'm going to come back and do that boss fight either much later or before we go to the next area. I can never really decide about the tree. Normally I like to save it until I have access to Havel's ring from the tree, because otherwise I don't care too much. So you're going to run up here up this first staircase. Gonna run up this second staircase, and then this house with the two sad boys. You're going to hug this wall and walk forward. And you've just skipped the other way through the undead settlement with all those dead bodies hanging on the bridges. I don't really think there's anything of value there. There's a covenant, but we're not going to join that because it'll mess up a covenant I value a lot more. Or at least a storyline which is going to grant us a ring. So you want to kill these two guys? They're up here to throw firebombs on you. If you come the normal way, all those barrels are explosive. But we went the back way, so they didn't see us coming. And we're going to talk to Cornix here.
Unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. The pleasure is mine.
Alright, so we got Cornix there, not because I will be using pyromancy, but because I believe that pyromancy is very strong in PvP, or PvE, and if you are having a hard time, you should use pyromancy. So the next thing we're going to do is go make friends with that giant, because he's going to be able to shoot in multiple sub-areas throughout the game. So we're going to be headed for that door there, up to talk to that giant. It's the next matter of business, and then I'll probably end this episode right after we talk to that giant. Down there, on that bridge, behind this executioner's post, I can only assume, is a ring that will boost your fire damage, which will also help with your pyromancies, or if you took a fire gem as your starting gift. We'll also be coming into possession of a fire gem pretty soon. So, actually, right before we go make friends with that giant, we're going to come down here and kill a giant rat and open up a shortcut. That's fine, because there's a dog in here usually. I'd rather have both dogs, yep, on the ground floor. Alright, one dog dead. Not usually a sentence you like to say, but these guys, they're the exception. Let's go ahead and chop them up. These are just some rats. If you have no poise or low poise, these guys can get pretty mean if they put you in a corner, but we're just not going to let them. Oh, really thought I'd outrange that there. Now, another trick I like to do is to throw a firebomb at this big rat, but we actually picked up some alluring skulls, and I think it would be funny if we could hit that guy with one of these. Oh man, they do not go as far as firebombs. Alright, well, spoiler, there's a big rat hidden in there, and we're just going to beat him up. He's going to drop a ring I actually will use. Oh, it'll come in handy for the catacombs section of the game. We're actually quite light right now, so maybe there's another ring in this area, Flynn's ring, that might do us some good. And this will lead back to where we fought Hodrick at. Later we can grab a key with those ashes we just bought to get in here for 1,000 souls. And there's the red hilted halberd in there, and the shortcut to an NPC, which I will show you. If you've pumped vigor like I have, then there shouldn't actually be any problem getting to this NPC. but sometimes you're just a little too low on health to survive the fall. So I'm not going to fall for that. I believe it is an ember. I don't really need it. First time through, I like to do this. Now these red guys are going to chase you, and we're going to meet an NPC in this tower, and I have no interest in them killing him, so we're going to load out as soon as this door opens. Then we'll load back in, talk to the Onion Man, actually, and then I suppose we will end episode 2 here, or episode 3 here, with episode 4 continuing on. Right at the start, I'll meet you guys at the top of the elevator. I'll show you how to get that elevator to go up, and then I will see you at the top of it. Alright, here we go. We're going to meet a pretty nice NPC here. We're going to try our hardest to keep him alive, even though it will be an inconvenience, because he's going to gift us a Titanite slab later. I'll let him do all his own talking.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and...
Alright, so to get this lift to go up for Genius Man here, he hasn't realized it's a 2-part lift yet. Alright, so this is going to take you all the way to the top. There will be a secret sub-area up there, but do not drop off to it yet, because I'm going to see you guys at the top of this elevator at the start of episode 4. And that's it for me for episode 3. If you've been enjoying so far, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, do YouTube stuff, turn your ad block on, I don't care. But the next part should be coming relatively soon.